Welcome to a Shen top guide. Rune page will be linked in the description below on u.gg. Let's jump into the level 1 and lane start. At level 1 you have two options. You either want to match the push or let yourself be pushed in. Now since we're up against an Akali, at level 1 we can match the wave push. Now always remember, as Shen, most of your matchups you will lose the level 1, so if the enemy does start autoing you, be sure to back off and play safe. You do have a third option to trade down with your Q autos, as you do get a shield once activating your abilities, but you will then become low HP, making every trade you do after more punishing. So trading at level 1 is more for experienced Shen players or players who are comfortable with the enemy champion matchup. The Akali does reach level 2 before us, so again we have to respect the extra ability that she gains and the extra damage and HP, so you want to back off and play safe till you reach your level 2. Now since she has the minion advantage, we want to wait for her to push it in, as the trades will not favor us even though we've reached our level 2. At level 2, for most matchups, you should be able to trade. Usually you would take W second for your W auto blocks. In some instances you can take E, and we opt to take E. Another option to take E second or even first is verse champions like Darius. Now we finally hit level 3 via playing safe and waiting for the wave, and level 3 is when Shen hits his combo spike, as you can engage or disengage with your E depending on your matchups and HP. Now since we're close to full HP, we can easily EQ in for the engage and then throw a couple of autos, and once our taunt has run out we can move on to our W skill for auto blocks. Now versus a Darius type matchup where this champion has an extremely strong early game, you want to disengage with your E instead of engaging with your E. One thing to mention is when your Q line sword goes through your enemy, your autos will do more damage. Now we get the Akali super low and we can taunt flash for the kill. Taunt flash is a skill you should know. You can either flash then taunt, but it is much slower. Than the best way to use it is taunting first and then flashing, as this gives the opponent less time to react. Since we're verse AP, you want to go the new item Hollow Radiance, or you can go Titanic Hydra first, but Hollow Radiance will make you more tanky and is better if they have a second AP character such as a mid laner AP or a enemy jungle AP. Now moving on to level 5, under tower we gain level 5, and again you want to E-engage trade when you're full HP, and you should be noting how much damage you're doing with the combo, as then you will have an idea for when you're low HP how much your trade will do and whether you will get a kill. Also you should be maxing your Q first and then following up with your E max. So we out trade her here once again, and so we can push in the minions. The Akali has to recall because she is super low, and this gives us an easy recall to purchase another item. And the most important things when using your ultimate is about how to leave your lane. Now important thing you want to do as Shen is either ult when the wave is pushed in, or ult when the waves has been cleared and the next waves are moving towards the middle. The most ideal would be when the waves are pushed in or the enemy has based. Always remember, CC can stop your ultimate from being used. So if you channel your ult and get CC'd with any type of stun, silence, it will cancel your ultimate. Now another great tip for Shen players is while playing Shen, you want to set up camera buttons for your bot lane, mid and jungle. If you can't bind all three, it's okay, but you definitely want to try binding the ADC lane. You can also look on the mini-map for players who have lost a big chunk of HP and then ult to them by clicking on them, but this is more of a luck thing, as you will not know what you're TPing onto and you do not know whether the allies have flashed away. I would not recommend doing this, but this is something that can be done if you have trouble moving your minimap to the lanes, or if you have trouble setting up camera binds. Post level 8 and post 1 full item complete is when Shen does a lot of damage and usually starts winning the lane. Now once again, when you have full HP, it is perfectly fine to trade even if you're not sure how the outcome of the fight will go, as you have enough HP to allow you to back off if things go wrong. If you win the trade, you want to consistently shove in the wave and look to TP to an ally that is fighting or low HP. Hopefully this guide helped. Leave a like and comment if it did, and see you in the next one.